Thanks for joining us again. Now let's take a look at the ladders for the final time this season. Starting with A grade, Werribee Central's finishing on top with only one loss for the season. Thompson in second place with 16 wins, Bellpost Hill in third position with 15 wins there. Winchelsea coming in fourth place with 14 wins for the season, and North Geelong in on fifth place, and Corio just missing out. B grade, Birdie.
B grade. Werribee have finished on top with 18 wins and no losses, so congratulations to Werribee there. Great work for the season. Thompson has finished second with 15 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw. Bellpost Hill have snuck into third position with 14 wins, 3 losses and a draw, and their draw was with Thompson earlier in the season. Anarchy have got into fourth position, Corio fifth, and North Geelong just outside the 5 in sixth position. So, interesting. Flick, what do you reckon?
Now, we must mention that Werribee have finished on top in all senior sides.
They have. Outstanding, isn't it?
Definitely. I think last year they had a good run with it all as well. So, C grade though, Werribee first with North Geelong second, Thompson in third, Inverleigh in fourth, and Anarchy in fifth. So this weekend, Inverleigh and Anarchy will play on Sunday in the elimination finals, and Thompson and North will play on the Saturday in the qualifying final.
And those three sides only separated by percentage.
That's right. Definitely.
Yeah, so Thompson getting the second chance there?
Yes, Thompson will have the second chance in third spot.
Fantastic. Looking at D grade now, Werribee, of course, finishing on top there. North Geelong in second position, East Geelong sitting comfortably in third position. Then we have Belmont Lions in fourth position, followed by Winchelsea in fifth position. Bellpost Hill just missing out on the top 5 there. 17 and under, Birdie.
The 17 and under, Corio on top of the ladder there after 18 rounds with 1 loss and 1 draw. Inverleigh second, Werribee third, North Geelong fourth, and Bellpost Hill sneaking into the 5 with Bannockburn just outside. So it'll be interesting to see whether Corio can this year maybe take off the under 17 grand final.
Now, last year, did they lose but they'd won throughout the season? Was that correct?
Yeah. Correct. They actually lost to Bellpost Hill in the grand final.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens this year.
Hopefully they can get up in that one.
I think Corio's under 17s, so a lot of them in their last year of playing under 17s, and they have played together as a team for a long time. I know I'm coaching out at Winchelsea, not that we've done very well this season, but in the under 17s as well. Most of those sides in the top 5 are playing a lot of their players more than 2 or 3 in senior level, so it really does make a difference in their own team. Especially in the under 17s as well. So,
yeah, absolutely.
It's a hard grade to be playing. The girls are at that age. A lot of them are doing VCE, and they have so many commitments. They're working jobs as well. So for any under 17 girls, they're doing a good job to be stepping up and playing in the top 5 there. Good work.
Yeah, and do you find the interest starts to wane at that age?
It does, especially after halfway through the season.
Yeah.
It's hard enough with seniors and keeping us interested, but with the girls at that age too, you've got boys and things pop along, and friends that are turning 18 and they're having parties and things. So definitely a very, very hard age to coach and things. So.
So you were coaching at Winch, were you?
Yeah, first year coaching.
Where did the Winch girls end up in later? Okay.
Birdie, there's no need.
Okay.
So yeah, it's fun. They're a lot of fun, the girls at that age. So definitely very hard. I'll run through the 15 and unders ladder if you like. East Geelong are on top there, which is great thing to see, especially seeing as a lot of their older senior sides haven't been. So they must be pushing their juniors.
Karen Rowbottom from East Geelong is in charge of the 15s there, and she's done a really good job this year to get them up there on top of the ladder.
A good development program obviously happening there.
Yes.
Bannockburn are on second, no surprise there. Bannockburn have fantastic juniors, and their development program are one of the best in the league, along with the likes of East Geelong and Inverleigh. So congratulations to Bannockburn. Inverleigh finished third with North Geelong in fourth and Corio in fifth. So this weekend Corio and North Geelong play on Sunday. Their game, of course, will be at 9:45, and Inverleigh and Bannockburn play on the Saturday at 9:45 also.
Yep.
Do you want to do the under-13s as well, Flick?
Yeah, certainly. Anarchy finished on top in the under-13s with Bannockburn second, Belfast in third, Inverleigh in fourth and East Geelong in fifth. So once again, we're seeing a lot of those teams that we're seeing in the 15s and 17s up there as well. So no surprise there. East Geelong and Inverleigh will play on Sunday in the elimination finals at 8:45, and Belpost and Bannockburn will play on Saturday 8:45 as well. So go along nice and early. Have a watch of them.
Yes, and back to the A grade. Some interesting matches this weekend coming up.
Yep.
And Thompson and Belpost Hill. And boy, will Sonia be looking for some revenge there. She wasn't very happy last time when Belpost Hill did beat them 6 weeks ago. And I'm sure she's put some plans into place to try and combat that. But the thing in Belpost Hill's favour is that these close games, they seem to always get over the line with these close games.
Yeah.
Bit of pressure.
I think during the season they've had maybe half a dozen games where there's only been a goal or two in it, and they've always been in the positives. They've always come out winning the game by a goal or two, and, you know, hence the reason they're third on the ladder at the moment.
And they finished in fifth last year, was it?
Fourth.
Fourth, yeah.
Fourth.
It may have something to do with Terry's outlook that if you don't come to training, you're not playing. So he's really pushing that team atmosphere. And that's coming out on the court, and especially when they're under pressure, they're relying on how well they know each other and how they're training together and things like that, I'd say. So
I was just going to go with Belpost to have a better coach this year than they did last year.
Man, I knew that was coming. I could just see the door opening and her walking right through that one. I was waiting for it.
Absolutely, Bertie. You'd be let down if we didn't make comment, I think.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, and see where Belpost still do end up in 4 weeks' time.
Definitely.
And there's some tough games coming up.
Definitely.
And finals are all tough.
Yep.
And like I said last time, Nicole Trainer wasn't playing. She'll be playing this weekend, you can guarantee it. It'll be interesting to see actually what Sonia does with the goalers and who she starts off. And, you know, it'll be interesting to see because she's got Michelle Bradley, Nicole Trainer and Rebecca White, and she's going to have to work out what's the best combination there.
Hey, it's not a bad thing to have too many players.
No.
That are really good players.
Yeah,
good
that's
quality,
right.
hard decisions.
Yeah.
Thompson are actually a much older team than Belpost Hill too.
They are.
An average age of in their late 20s, and Belpost Hill maybe of an average age of about 20, 21, even maybe even younger. So it'll be interesting.
Does that make a difference though?
Now, depending upon what sort of day it is, right? Depending if it's sunny, you know, and it's hot out there, you know, depending upon how the teams are hydrated, and you know, maybe youth will play a part of it after 60 minutes. You never know. But then again, Thompson have got the experience. They are the reigning premiers, and so you just never know.
So a quick tip, Bertie, in that game, Thompson v Belpost. Draw, Flick.
He's taken the easy way out. Look, I think Thompson, because they've had that finals experience, but I'd love to see Belpost win because they really deserve it this year. They've played really hard. They've got a new coach, a lot of new players. It's good to see that new blood in there.
It can't be a draw anyway. It's got to be.
Well,
someone's
that's
got to
true.
win.
Yeah.
Just like Flick said, I hope Belpost still do get up, but I think Thompson had the wood slightly over him.
Okay, and one word: Winchelsea versus North.
One word:
winners.
Winch.
Winch.
Yep.
I think if Winch play the way they did against Werribee and a couple of these other teams, and knowing that we've got full strength team in plus more, we've got a lot. He's going to have a very hard decision on who he's actually going to put on the court. So
Strong bench.
Strong bench. So
You probably get Cara Jupp along as well. She's qualified.
they're all qualified.
Everyone's qualified.
We've got 12 players.
Tough. They're going to be tough to beat, Winch. It's going to be tough to beat.
2 tough games this weekend, guys. We've got to finish things there. That's a wrap up for this morning's show. So thank you so much for joining me. Looking forward to some netball this weekend. Best of luck for your games if you are playing this weekend, and if not, get along there and support your teams. We'll see you next week.